Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita filed for re-election this week. Now, earlier this year, he launched a website called Eyes on Education. On it, anyone can send in concerns related to Indiana schools. Now, as Benta Boutier reports, local educators are left to grapple with what it means.
The website has 17 listings so far, most of them public school districts. Submissions include class content, diversity and inclusion statements, and gender identity concerns. One of the districts listed is the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville, located along I-69 between Bloomington and Indianapolis. The district has 10 schools and around 4,000 students.
I think we will do a better job of getting the grants quicker.
Superintendent Eric Bolin says the portal does not accurately represent public education. Parents do occasionally bring concerns forward, but these usually get resolved with the educator or principal, which the portal overlooks.
That opportunity to get an issue addressed, it bypasses it. And that's not helpful sometimes, because then all of a sudden you're working from the top down instead of working at the grassroots level to take care of issues.
During open house in the Martinsville High School gymnasium, middle school students and their parents walk between tables. Teachers present classes and clubs available once students reach 9th grade. Kids gravitate toward a few tables for robotics, technology, and other hands-on classes. But they also make their way over to tables covered with student English projects, band and choir, and internship opportunities.
Even though we're comprehensive, we're good in each of these areas, and we're proud of that.
Schools do not want to tell kids what to think, Bolin says. Teachers present students with ideas and information to be critical thinkers. He says a district can be listed for something already resolved or something taken out of context, and the result dampens intellectual discussion.
Can't agree to disagree as much as we used to. It's more in the political arena, it's more gotcha politics instead of let's have a discussion, let's grow and let's get better. Let's improve every day. That's what we try as a district to do.
And it increases anxiety among teachers during a statewide shortage. Last year, Indiana retained 80% of its teacher workforce, according to the Richard M. Fairbanks Association. Its total number of teachers has not recovered to pre-pandemic employment. Rokita's office declined a request for interview. In a statement, his office says the portal is about transparency and will follow up on materials submitted using investigative tools, including the public records request. Michael Macaluso says the portal puts parents and teachers at odds. It reminds him of legislation introduced in 2022, which would have banned educators from discussing concepts related to sex, race, ethnicity, religion, color, or national origin.
It's a government website and anyone can post to it. And I think this sort of amounts to no context, public shaming, public sharing, which again, like I said, this almost seems worse to a certain extent, because now it's just completely open. There's no sense of oversight.
Josh Lowry is running for House District 24 seat. He spoke out against the portal when it launched.
I'm going to speak to about anything that affects the people in my district.
Schools in the district where he's running, like Carmel Clay schools, are listed on the portal. He says the portal brings politics into education and puts negative attention on teachers.
Just because you teach a student something exists doesn't mean you're indoctrinating them. If we teach students about Amelia Earhart, we're not indoctrinating them to become pilots.
At the Martinsville High School open house, 8th grader Desi Sanders feels overwhelmed by all the options available to him. He moved to Martinsville this year from another district.
The old school district didn't really care if you showed up or really anything, but at this school that they really just care for you, and it's just really nice being here.
Since the portal's launch, other South Central Indiana school districts have been added, including the Bartholomew Consolidated School Corporation. For Indiana News Desk, I'm Benta Boutier.